Okay.
No, sir, it's still cutting.
It's cut now. I switched on and I have switched off and switched on my camera. Now
Sir, both camera and video, both video and audio is both lagging.
both are lagging. Eighth standard class did not go that well. My 8th B class would go better.
Sir, your voice is cutting. Please speak in chat box.
I don't have.
Sir, your voice is cutting. Please tell in chat box.
Okay. Is it okay? I have written in the chat box.
Yes, sir, now your voice is coming.
Voice is coming.
Yes, sir.
And video? I have switched on my camera.
Yes, sir, video is also clear. Yes, sir, clear.
Clear. Okay, good. Thank God. Okay, now when I ask you one by one, show me your homework. Okay, yes, switch on your camera and you have to show me. I don't have this, but it's my start.
Your voice is cutting again.
Camera. Yes, hello.
That is cutting between sometimes.
In between. Sometimes in between.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes in between it is cutting.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, again your voice is
Okay.
cutting.
Voice is cutting. Okay. Let me check the network. Hello. beta am I visible and Patel.
Sir, please speak in chat box.
Hello. Yes, dear students, please tell me now, am I visible and audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so may I continue now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope it is okay. Now let's start. Show homeworks one by one. Okay. Starting with yes. Starting with Khush Vaishnani. Khush Vaishnani. Khush Vaishnani. Show me your homework.
Sir, I forgot.
Sir, your voice is cutting up.
Who is the monitor? Where is monitor? Where is
Yes,
the monitor?
sir, I have written his name.
Okay, good. Now, yeah, who is the
Sir, your voice is cutting.
Hello. Now, next. Good. Thank you, beta. Monitor. Now, next. Dharma. Dharma Vatsalya. Dharma, beta. Can you Vasdalia? You have to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show me the activity if you are in the home. I try. If you want something, show me in the camera. Switch on the camera. Show me.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Sir, your voice is cutting, I tell you.
Voice is beta. Hello. Voice is not reaching. Okay. Don't know what is this problem. This network issue is very much disturbing. Wait. Sometimes the network is Okay, but in your class, I don't know. In this past week also, the networks was not that proper.
Sir,
I
you
have changed the
postponed
name
class
of
because your voice is
Krishnan in
again
your
and again
WhatsApp
cutting.
group, not the no.
Any one student speak. Both of you don't speak together. Anyone say yes. What you were
Okay, sir.
saying?
Okay.
Khush.
Sir,
Khush say.
sir, I had sent the name of Khush Besnani in your WhatsApp number. And
Okay,
I
good.
had written not done homework.
Okay, thank you. Then
And
next.
sir, your video and audio both is properly clear.
It is properly clear, no? Okay, then I hope that it's clear for everyone. Okay, some students might have some problem, I don't know why, might be some network issue. So all other students, the students those who are saying that video and audio both are properly clear, raise your hand. The students those who are saying that
Sir, I have
video,
to
both, if both
on
are
my
clear, then
camera.
only you have to raise your hand. No. Listen what I am. Students say that both is clear. Video and audio both is perfect. Only raise your hand. Otherwise, don't raise your hand. Yes.
Sir, raise your hand
hand.
in the that attendance list that on.
Means chat box. Okay. Attend.
No, sir.
Okay.
that
Tilak
in
is saying
attendance
okay.
list.
Yes. Tilak, okay, good. Ruchil is also saying everything is okay. And others, yes, Jia and Dharma.
Sir, your voice is cutting.
Beta. Okay, so Khush, both are Khush, no? That, Rushil and Rushil and Tilak, you both are saying that both are perfectly okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Perfectly okay.
Sometimes it's whole clear, but sometimes it lags.
Sir, it's okay. Your video sometimes is blurred. It's okay. We want only audio.
Fine. So I am continuing my class. Don't worry. Recording this. Wait. What are you saying? Rudra.
Sir, your video is talking and audio is cutting.
Yes, sir. Many students are facing the problem.
Many students are
might be
facing the
they have
problem.
network issue. You don't have any network issue. Might be they have a network issue.
No, sir. Your voice in between is cutting only.
Yes, sir. Your voice is cutting in between. And yes, sir. We are in the fully network area.
Sir, I think you should postpone
No, beta, postpone means I don't have time. I cannot manage time for extra class. Yes, because I should also have time, no? If it is
So otherwise today
possible,
there is no class.
then I will...
You can send the class as that recording.
Beta, the thing that today my standard, none of my class went well because it was having network issue only, except 7th standard. 7th standard was a little bit okay. There was no any problem. But 8th standard, 8th class also did not went really well. So that is what I am saying. So I am trying to convey the class. I am trying to conduct my class. So anyway, if I am audible, just try to cooperate with me. Okay. Don't worry. We will manage. If nothing is understood today, we can understand it again tomorrow. No problem. If network is okay, then we can understand it tomorrow. No problem.
Sir, we have to
Yes or
start
no?
from what happened to the sufficient cultivation.
Shifting cultivation, not sufficient beta. It is shifting
Yes, sir,
cultivation.
shifting cultivation.
Okay, so let's start now. Let's start. I'm not checking the homework right now because due to network issue I'm not able to see. Okay, no problem. Tomorrow we can postpone that. Okay, so listen now.
Sir, your video is paused. Sir, your video is stuck. And your audio is not coming.
So they are work. So work I told you.
Cutting. Sir, voice is cutting. Sir, your voice is cutting right in chat.
Sir, you can off your video, then your voice will clear.
Then I have switched off my camera. Okay. Okay, I have switched off my camera. Hello.
Yes, sir. Now your voice is perfect.
Perfect. Everyone else, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes, sir. Yes.
the okay?
Now clear.
Voice is clear. Okay, fine. So I just listen to me. Just you need to listen to me. Okay. Now what I was saying, the Britishers were not comfortable. They were not comfortable with what? They were not comfortable with the tribal groups of people, those who used to move from one place to another. So there means, as I told you, they are all shifting cultivators. Means they shift from one place to another, or there are certain group of people who are in search of work. Okay, because I told you, as they do some trading, if they don't get profit from the trading, so they are now going into the search for work, and some group of people are there who are doing this shifting cultivation also. Okay, so this shifting cultivation was actually uncomfortable. The people or the tribal people, those who are doing shifting cultivation, Britishers were uncomfortable with them. Clear? What they wanted the tribal group of people to settle down and become peasant cultivators. Now what do you mean by that? Britishers wanted what? As they were moving from one place to another. So obviously the simple thing is that now they don't want them to move from one place to another. That means what? They wanted them to work under them. The Britishers wanted the cultivators to work under them as what? As peasant workers. Peasant means very low caste people, no? Yeah, low caste, like laborers are there. So they are known to be as low caste people. So tribal people are already considered as low caste people. So the Britishers wanted the cultivators or the shifting cultivators to work under them as peasant cultivators. Okay, so always remember. Now settled peasants were now why did they want this shifting cultivators to be under them? Why? What is the reason? So that they can easily handle them, they can easily control them, they can easily administer them. Administer means to control, to keep them under control. That is the meaning of that. Okay, so Britishers did not want them to run or did not want them to move or migrate from one place to another, like in a point of view of shifting cultivation. No, they don't want. They did not want. Okay, yes. So they have asked them to work under them as peasant cultivators, and they wanted to settle in. They wanted them to settle in one place so that they could be easily controlled. Now the British also wanted a regular revenue source for the state. Yes. So what did they want? They wanted a regular. They wanted what? Regular state. Regular income or regular revenue for the state. Okay. So they introduced land settlements. They measured the land. They defined the rights of each individual to the land. They fixed the revenue demand for the state. So this way, how did they fix the revenue demand? How did they fix the revenue demand? They introduced the land settlements. They measured the land, they defined the rights to each individual who belonged to the land, or who is the owner, who became the owner of the land. So to them, each and every aspect was measured. Okay, by whom? By the Britishers. So some peasants were declared landowners, as I told you. Okay, they have given all the opportunities, but they wanted to what? They wanted to have what? They wanted to administer them. They wanted to control them. They wanted the peasant cultivators under them. Okay, yes, the peasants were declared landowners, others as tenants. Okay, now, and who are the tenants? The tenants were to pay rent to the landowner. Who are known as tenants? The tenants paid money or sum of amount or sum of money to whom? To the landowners, who in turn paid revenue to the state. So why did they pay to the landowners? Because landowners will, then after getting money from the peasant workers, the landowners will pay that money again to whom? They will pay the money to the state, or they pay the revenue to the state. That is why the reason was they used to pay the money. Clear? Now, British efforts to settle Jhum cultivators was not very successful. Okay, and Jhum cultivators in northeast India insisted on continuing with their traditional practice. So the Jhum cultivators, or we can say shifting cultivators. So whatever practice they had in the shifting cultivators, so those cultivators, what did they do? They shifted, and they insisted on continuing with the tradition. They were not ready to continue their practice of shifting cultivation. Okay, why? Because there were some problems. There were some problems because who was controlling them? Who was controlling them? The Britishers. Yes or no? So they were facing some problems. They faced protests, and the British had to ultimately allow them and the right to carry on shifting cultivation in some parts of the forest, as they were fed up with the British government, as the Britishers were not allowing them, okay, to own the land, and Britishers did not allow them to run on their own purposes. So what happened? Ultimately, yes, one day it happened that all the cultivators, they somehow got the chance, because yes, the Britishers, what did they do? They always planned of making them under them, no? Means Britishers always wanted the peasant cultivators to be under them. That was their intention, yes or no? But somehow the peasant workers, or we can say the owners, okay, landowners, or we can say tribal people, okay, they somehow managed to play in this act. They somehow managed, okay, and they succeeded in what? They succeeded in allowing the rights to carry the shifting cultivation in some parts of the forest. Okay, so they fought with the Britishers somehow, and they managed to get the shifting cultivation process in various fields. Clear? So this is how the shifting cultivation was also successful for the farmers, or we can say the cultivators, or the what we call the Tribal people. What? Tribal people. Okay, fine.
Tribal people.
Now forest laws. Now next topic, forest laws and their impact. What was their impact? Beta, here we need to know few more things. How the did we start that one? Yes, we have already started. No. Forest laws. The life of tribal groups, as you have seen, was directly connected to whom? Life of tribal people are easily connected to what? Easily connected to the forest.
Forest.
Always remember. Yes, the life of tribal people was connected to the forest people. Okay. So there were some changes because whose rule was going on? Which rule was going on?
British.
Yes, colonial rule was going on. Colonial rule was going on. In this colonial rule, various rules regarding forest was also changed. I mean to say that forest laws also changed. Why? Due to the British ruling, or due to the, we can say, protest, or we can say the ruling of the Britishers, or we can say colonial rule also. Okay, so it affected so much even in the laws and regulations of forest. Okay, so whatever in this, what the Britishers were asked, the Britishers extended their control and they classified, some forests were classified as a reserved forest and produced timber which the Britishers wanted. So they wanted to have a control over the forest. So whatever they wanted, Britishers, whatever they wanted timber. Okay. So that also they started to grow and they started to develop timber. Okay, because that was their need. So they will run according to what they want. No, Britishers, whatever they want. So as they wanted to get the ownership, as they wanted to control, so likewise they had taken a step that to produce the timber which the Britishers wanted. So in forest, people were not allowed to move freely. Yes, there were certain rules and regulations as put by the Britishers. What were they? Yes, all the other people, they were not allowed for what? None of them were allowed to move freely. No one will go from one place to another freely. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt.
And they practiced junk. Yes, beta.
Sir, when they had give permission to move freely, then they cannot hunt anything like an animals and like that.
No. That was the point I was about to say. Listen, the Britishers had control over this cultivators. No, they had a control because colonial rule is going on. So as they had control means they had control over everything. It's not like I'm talking about that they are not allowed to move from one place to another. No, not only that. Even they were not allowed to promote the jhum cultivation. Jhum cultivation was also not allowed to be promoted, means they were not allowed to develop jhum cultivation also, as well as what? They were not allowed to collect fruits and they were not allowed to hunt animals. Nothing. These kind of things are totally banned. Banned means B-A-N-N-E-D, that banned. Okay, not B-A-N-D banned. Okay, so they were not at all allowed. They were completely not allowed to do these kind of activities, to promote the shifting cultivation, to hunt the animals, to collect the fruits, or to, yes. So these are the few points that the cultivators were not allowed to do in the colonial what? Rule. Are you listening, everyone, or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you are listening, then good. Okay. Now The British effort to settle Jhum cultivators was not successful. Now, yes, finally the tribal groups in different parts of the country rebelled against the changes in laws. What did they do? The tribal groups who lived in different parts of the country, as you have seen already in figure number, which figure number in that map you have seen, no? Different groups. Which figure? Figure number 3, page number 41, as you have seen. So finally what happens? The tribal groups living in different parts of country, what did they do? They rebelled against whom? Against the changes in the law. Whatever changes were implemented in the forest or the agriculture or the forest, whatever laws have changed. Okay, so what did they do? Yes, the tribal, no, they were actually, the tribal groups in different parts of the country, they rebelled against. They rebelled against whom? Against the changes, against the Britishers. So whatever changes they have made in the forest or in the cultivation, as they have stopped the Jhum cultivation, no? And then they also were not allowed to, move freely. They were not allowed to collect the fruits. They were not allowed to hunt the animals. Yes, all of these things was been what? Inspected by, means they checked about this, that whether they are able to do these things, but no, they are not allowed. So what did they do? They rebelled against the changes that were made and the restrictions on their practice, exploitation by traders and money lenders. So whatever exploitation they have suffered, okay, by the whom? By the traders and money lenders, okay. There were certain restrictions on these kind of practices. There were certain restrictions. Means they were not allowed to do certain things regarding to the, their activities, as I told you. Which are the activities? Shifting of activating the shifting cultivation. Then, yes, say, which are the activities? Shifting of Jhum cultivation, then
cultivators and the other things that
right now I said they are not allowed to move freely, then collect fruits, then hunting of animals, yes or no?
hunting of animals and
yes, these are the certain things that they rebelled against, as they were not allowed to do. Who rebelled? Who rebelled against them? The tribal groups. Yes or no? Tribal groups, rebelled against tribal groups. Now, second point. Same point only. Now, the second line of the same point. The movement. Now, here we should remember whom? Birsa Munda. Here the role of Birsa Munda comes. What is that? The movement that Birsa Munda led is worth mentioning here. So here in this topic you should know that what Birsa Munda has, or what kind of role did he play. You might be thinking that this is which kind of person, okay, that everyone is praising him. He is which kind of person? He was which kind of person? Because he was considered as God of whom? God of the people, those who are known to be as tribals, yes or no? Yes, the tribal peoples, they consider whom as their demigod? They consider whom as their demigod? Yes, say, hello, are you all there? Hello. Yes, beta, reply.
yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, fine. So Birsa Munda, we are talking about Birsa Munda. Now, Birsa Munda fought to save his people from trouble, free them from slavery of Bhikkhus. Yes, now here the role of Birsa Munda comes. How did he fight against the colonial rule? Yes, he saved many people. He fought to save his people from troubles that were carried out by whom? That were carried out by the outsiders, and we call them as who? Dikus. Clear? Soon thousands of them became whose followers? Birsa Munda's followers, and they all were unhappy under British rule. Yes, who were unhappy under British rule? Because yes, they had a respect towards whom? Towards Birsa Munda. Now here Birsa Munda saved his people from trouble. He freed them from slavery, and slavery of whom? Slavery of Dikus, that is outsiders. So they all were unhappy under British rule. Now, a movement began under the leadership of Birsa Munda. Yes, now later on, what did Birsa Munda do? After the introduction of Birsa Munda, what did he do? Yes, Birsa Munda fought to save his people from trouble, free them from salary of Dikus or slavery of Dikus or outsiders, not salary, slavery. Slavery means, do you know what do you mean by slavery? In Hindi, what do we call them? As gulam. Have you heard about gulam? Gulami. That is known as slavery. So what did the Britishers think? They thought that all the other people of India, they are considering, or they are actually the slave. They are slave of Birsa Munda. Now, soon after, as spread, British officials arrested Birsa in 1985. As the news spread, what was the news spread? News was spread that the people of India are following, or especially the tribal people are following Birsa Munda, and they are considering him as the demigod. As this news was understood, then what did they do? They soon released the movement began under the leadership of Birsa Munda. As Birsa Munda and his team, as they came to know that the Britishers are, yes, they are about to protest against them, then what did he do? He began what? Movement. He began a movement which was under whose rule? Under the leadership of whom? Under the leadership of
British.
Birsa. No, not British.
Sir, my
Birsa
tongue
Munda,
slips.
beta.
It's Birsa Munda.
Birsa Munda. Okay. Because you are in favor of Birsa Munda or the Britisher? You are in favor of whom? You are in favor of whom? I am asking this question to the entire class.
My tongue, by mistake my tongue is slips. That's why I say
Okay,
British.
beta. Okay, no problem. But I am asking generally to the entire class. You support whom? Birsa Munda or the British
Birsa Munda.
officials?
Sir, Birsa Munda.
Now, if everybody, is there somebody who will go with the Britishers or who are ready to support the Britishers? Is there anyone? Don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Only 1 or 2 points are remaining. Listen. So in which year Birsa Munda had started this movement? Note this down. In the 1895, in which year? 1895, the Birsa Munda started a movement. Okay. Yes, as he started a movement, okay, then he got arrested also. He got arrested in which year? 1895. Okay, sorry beta, there the year in which he has started the movement is not given. That was the year, I told you, 1895, that was the year of when he got arrested. Okay, listen. Wait a minute, actually some mistake happened. Listen to me carefully. I was saying, don't write that, don't think that one that he has started the movement in 1895. Okay, beta, that was mistake, that was my human mistake, error. Just listen, it was not like that. It was like Birsa Munda started movement against the Britishers, yes or no? But year 1895 is given. In that 1895, what happened? As spread, the British officials arrested Birsa Munda. That is the thing that happened in 1895. So when was Birsa Munda arrested? In the year of 1895. Is it clear up till now? Is it clear? Now the last one.
Yes,
Birsa,
sir. Clear.
now Birsa died in which year? Underline that when you read this. Birsa died in which year? Birsa Munda died in which year? He died in 1900. Yeah, 1900. Birsa died of which disease? Cholera. Okay, Birsa died of cholera and the movement faded out. So whatever movement was started by Birsa Munda, that came to an end. When? It came to an end when? When Birsa Munda, yes, after his arrest, yes, after Birsa Munda was arrested, his movement was also stopped. Is it clear? Did you understand till here? Then?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Birsa died in which year? 1900, and movement initiated by him faded out. So, but its significance cannot be undermined. Okay, that means the movement was significant in two ways. Which are the two ways in which the movement was significant? First one is, it forced the colonial government to introduce laws so that land of tribals could not be easily taken over by the Dikkus. Yes. What was the two ways in which the movement was significant? What are the two ways? The first way is, yes, it forced the colonial government. What did it force? It forced the colonial government for what? To introduce laws. Yes. So the people wanted laws. L-A-W-S I am talking about, not L-O-S-S. Okay, don't get confused. Yes. So it forced the colonial government to introduce laws so that land of tribals could not be easily taken over by Dikkus. Now they did not want Dikkus, or like we can say Britishers. They want them to take away the land from them. So that what did they do? They arranged what? A movement was initiated. Okay. So what a movement was initiated was faded out after the death of Birsa Munda. In which year? 1900. But his significance cannot be undermined. Yes, but no one can. Yes, its significance cannot be undermined. It cannot be undetermined. It cannot be determined. Clear? Okay, it showed that once again the tribal people had capacity to protest against injustice. Yes. So what the tribal people are able? Tribal people are able to ignore what? Or they should have capacity to what? They should have capacity to protest against injustice. Injustice means, you know, Anyay, yes or no? So they express, wait, only one more point, then after we can complete the chapter. So they protested against, and they were against the colonial rule. So they did in their own specific way, they invented their own rituals and symbols of struggle. Clear? So how did they achieve the success with the colonial rule? How did they achieve the success? They forced colonial government to introduce laws so as the land of tribals could not be easily taken over by Dikkus. So a law was being asked to implement by the government. What was that law? Law was that, yes, that no Dikkus is allowed. No Dikkus are allowed to take over their land. No Dikus can or are allowed to take over their land. Clear now? Is the chapter clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, only Tilak is learning and others are also learning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, take the attention.
Beta, you can ask the questions if you have. You can ask the questions if you have. Yes. Do you have any question?
No, sir, no question.
No question. Okay, good. So I hope and think that you understood the chapter. The chapter is over, beta. Only few points according to point wise I have explained. And now I am going to take the attendance. So everyone please be there. Don't leave the class. Allow me to take the attendance. And this chapter is over. So it's obvious that you have to complete your worksheet. Try to complete the worksheet. I will send the PDF tomorrow of worksheet, and today I will send the textual exercise of this chapter. Done? Clear? Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Now, okay, bache. Now wait. Can any one of you take the screen? Wait. Can you help me, beta? Anyone? Please take the screenshot and send me of the attendees.
Okay, sir, I will send you.
Okay, Tilak. Okay, beta. That's all. And whenever you send, write down your name and then send. Okay, so that I will come to know your name, class, and division. These things should be written. Then send me, because I might not have your number. All of your number I don't have. Okay, so write your name, class, and division, and then send me. Okay, yes. So that's it. That's all. Complete your notes. See you all in the next lecture. Take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.